Hello everybody and welcome to a new video and welcome back to the beta of Power Wash Simulator or whatever it is. I forget what it is now. It's been too long. Life is great. Life hurts. I hate neighbors. Neighbors are fun to deal with, but whatever. Okay, so it's just basically the main build here now that we have to worry about. And clean off the dicks. What? Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, is this the... Okay, it is. No. Can... Stop this. Oh my god. I want to be able to clean at least one bucket in peace without it spinning like a merry-go-round. Okay, whatever. I don't know what made that sound just now. I'm going insane. Did you know in some, I think in the States, in some rides like these, they don't even stop the ride, you just have to be quick and jump on. I learned that the hard way one time. So, yeah. Goodness, okay. While we're doing this, we can also get a lot done on the floor, probably. Right. Oh my goodness. There is a lot on this. Here. Do this. Do this. And let me guess. There you go. So, how has everybody been? It's been a while since I actually record. Didn't I do the... Oh my god, okay, hold on. I thought I did the... whatever these are, the fences. How has everybody been? It's been a while since I recorded. Yes and no. It's been a while since I uploaded too. As of recording this. Other videos are probably gonna go up before this. So. But yeah, I haven't been doing the best. So kind of wasn't a fun situation there for a bit. I thought I did at least most of the that other fence. Oh well. Let's try to get. Oh, the stairs. Oh, the steps are already done. Okay. Stop. Stop. Shit. I'm gonna mute that for a bit. And I wanted something quick and easy to record here because I didn't want to record something big. It's basically something just to waste a bit of time. And I was like, I wanted to play this, but I forgot that, hey, my goal for this game now is to make sure that I get at least a lot of, at least record a lot of it, a lot more of it than I have. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're recording. Shit doesn't get easier. But this is easy to clean for some reason. I would think it would get harder to clean something. Oh yeah, and then I have lovely neighbors to deal with, which I can't wait until I move out again. Because I'm moving again as of recording this. Again, probably, I don't know when you'll see this, but I'm probably already going to be in my new place by the time you see this. Because, I don't care when things go up, and that's something that either when I'm editing or when Michael's editing, I'm like, I don't care when things go up. I don't care if it's in order. I don't care about anything. As long as it gets up, if it's good. So if you see a mixture like you did when I first moved into this place, because it's all kind of mixed up, like I got a little bit mixed up when that's what kind of why I don't like, one of the reasons why I kind of don't like the the webcam situation, but because then it wouldn't matter so much, but since it's already here, that's what we have to deal with, so yeah, fun. So for the rest of this, we have to go to the back side and actually, or to the opposite side and actually do the rest of this, for the most part. No. I don't know where this other, where did this other part go? This, it has to be like along the bottom here. Or it might be like, isn't the plot, no, that's platform trim. So somewhere in the main area here, somewhere. Anyway, Let's just get this. Maybe do it a little bit slower so that I don't get dizzy. Not just you guys get dizzy. Here. There we go. Okay. Somewhere we're missing. I really should have done this a little bit better. Now it's just a little touch and it'll do the rest for me. Where? There we go. Okay, so just get as much as this can reach here. There we go. That should be good. Okay, so let's go on the outside here. Whee! Okay. Woo! What? Okay, well. Fantastic. Okay. Man, this is gonna take a long ass time for my throat to comprehend. Here. Oh yeah, we have to do. Oh, we're gonna have to do the bottom. Let's do this. Let's go and do this. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah. I love how difficult this is gonna be. There we go. Let's get this. Hey, that's done. That's probably just one side of it now. Yeah. Because we still have to deal with this. And this part of the fence here. There we go. And then this pillar. From pillar to post here. There we go. And let's do this. Let's also get. I don't. Because you don't even. It still is going to be very hard to read that quickly. I still haven't fixed that. So I missed a whole lot of it. So. I'm not the quickest reader. I read, but I can read, but I have to. It takes me a while. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, the backside. Not the bees. There we go. From pillar to post. This is gonna be really fun. Yeah. Now we have to try getting. There we go. The fence done. And then the trim. Oh yeah, it's the underneath of the trim that's the problem. Ugh, come on. There we go. There. Go. I hope I don't have to worry about the backside. Well, let's get our extension. And we don't have to worry about getting too far up. Ooh, the lights. Okay. Man, this is gonna be difficult. We're not gonna quit because it's difficult. We are gonna quit because it's impossible. If anything. But this is not impossible. It's just very long, and I'm hoping that I'll get it done in this episode, because I kind of want to be able to start on the fresh one next episode, and not just sit here and well, I'm happy-ish. And I did the first part of this, first 23% or whatever, in the last time I recorded this game. Regardless if it goes up in order or not, I'm an idiot. You knew this when you subscribed. Just like how the landlord was supposed to know that I'm a YouTuber when I walked in because we told him. But he's an idiot. Anyway. In any case, okay, this is, okay. Kind of have to, there we go. Let's make sure that I get most of the way to the top as far as I can basically reach. It's confirmed. It's all sunlight. Let's go up. Try to get as far as possible. And on this side, the A-frame. Try to get as much as possible again. From down here. And the center support. Get as high up as a little spray will get me. Okay. And then same with here. Can basically almost get to the very top. Support. Okay. So, oh my god, the stupid neighbor. Okay, I have the truck here because I can drive. And the truck is massive, and we have a very narrow we have a very narrow parking area for how big trucks are nowadays, especially with young people or her friend apparently couldn't get in this morning either. I'm like, yeah, well, I can't get out. Because they won't come and remove the snow from our driveway or from the sides of our driveway, even though they put it on our driveways and on our lawns here, which is not right. So I had to park closer to, well, apparently her side, because apparently we can't share. Apparently she's being a greedy little bitch. Basically acting like a huge child. And I'm like, well, I have a bigger truck. And she was like, well, shovel. I'm like, it almost kills me every time I have to shovel. Because it's 4 feet of, it's a 4-foot snowbank every time I shovel. Because you're no help. When I'm not able to come outside, she's no help. Because apparently she loves shoveling. She's older, so I like, okay, hopefully she actually does it, because whenever I have a chance to go shovel, I end up shoveling her yard, or her deck and whatever else. She doesn't shovel mine, so I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's not, I guess we're not really friends. I thought we were. And lately she's just been a bitch, so I don't know, whatever. And it's just the way she's treating me on not being, I hate everything. I'm not being inappropriate or sexist just by calling her a bitch right now because she's acting like a bitch. There's a difference. And I call anybody a bitch. I hate when people say, oh, I'm sexist because of this. No, I call anyone any type of word. It doesn't matter what gender. Stop being an annoying little tool and shut up. That's all I have to say about that. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway. But yeah, she's being a real tool right now, so I'm just gonna... I was forced to move the truck, and I'm like, where am I gonna park it? On the street for you to shovel and then move it back? No, I'm gonna trip over the whole snowbank just to get into my fucking truck. That's how life is. Maybe I should back up and actually get up onto the sidewalk, but you know what? Whatever. Who cares? I'm only here for a certain amount of time now, so I think it's only a couple more months. I have to put up with people on a regular here. And then I'll be leaving. I'll be moving out. Again. It never seems to end. It's always me moving because I thought I was going to be here for longer than 1 year like I was at the other apartment. I thought I was going to be here longer than 2 years. Well, it's been 2 years and I'm already looking for a new apartment. So, life doesn't always happen the way you think it will. So. Plus, I probably just don't get along with anyone, which is probably the case, especially when they're annoying. I'm not a great person to get along with sometimes either, so I understand a little bit at least. Until I needed to buy my cat therapy because of my stupid landlord. When if you ever have like an excessive amount of places to go live, I wouldn't suggest it if you only have a certain amount of. Do your research and pick accordingly. If there's only like one place to actually get an apartment that you're looking for, I guess you're gonna have to put up with it like I kind of do right now, because it's only one. Where there's not much of a choice because I have a hindrance that's called a cat. According to people, it's a hindrance, and to me, it's not. But they're gonna be. Everybody's gonna be obnoxious, so I'm gonna just let it go and do what I can here. Basically, I said you're gonna have to pull the cat out of my cold dead body or cold dead hands, or I'm not getting my it's gonna be over my dead body that you're gonna take away my cat from me because I'm gonna. So we actually have to look for a place and it does allow cats, which is hard enough to begin with. So. Oh my god. What? Come on. be... I didn't realize this was gonna take so long. We might have to wrap up sooner. I'll try to get it done though here. Oh god, I fell through. Oh my goodness, okay. Hold on. Can I get... Actually, oh shoot. Where's the issue here? Is it right here? It's still missing a chunk of it. Okay, hold on. Ooh, okay. I'm glad that they don't focus on full damage. This one is missing something. Ah. Something on that center frame. The centerfold. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I can't really jump up there. Okay, well. Shut up! Okay. We need to get the frame and the centerpiece here, and then the beams here, which are gonna be a joy. Oh, they're gonna be a joy. This is gonna be a huge. Ugh, I should have jumped over. This is going to be a huge joy, but I'm going to have to go and move this, not get hit in the face. We need, how many? I did 2. I finished 2 pods. Good. Perfect. And I'm going to do this quickly. Oh my god. A 30-minute video. What? Oh god, whatever. It's gonna probably say like 8 out of something pods and... So annoying. Like, can't they... make it a little easier to clean some of these pods? Or clean some of these things? These... I get that I'm just a special case. I'm like a basket case, but... Really? It takes so long just to clean one fucking map. Or whatever. One fucking job. This is hell. Do you know what the funny thing is? that me saying some things in videos, I'm gonna forget about what I say in some videos because they literally sit on a profile, and then I literally just go in just to see what the video is, and then I title it, and then I upload it. I don't watch the whole video, so I might say stuff that I'm not gonna remember until someone probably posts it on some type of subreddit or something, or when I can actually get a subreddit. So. In any case, here we go. Oh, beautiful. I wish I just had my normal ladder. I don't think I do. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. No. I guess I don't often come onto this at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is gonna be hell. This is hell among us. Anyway. Pod. Frame. There we go. Alright. Well, there's another pod done. Let's go and try to get to... I think that's 3 now. Out of how many? It doesn't say. Actually, can you... Thank you. That's good. Okay. How many pods do we... Oh, pods. 3 out of 8. Yeah, fucking... Okay. The annoyance. This is stupid! Okay. The bottom wasn't even done. I'm only like 57% done, and basically this would have been already like, well, it was only like 20 minutes the first part of this job, but still, it's stupid. It's stupid how long one job takes. They couldn't like make it easier where it's like, hey, do 1 pod or 3 pods or 4. It's 8, so do 4 pods and then the other ones are done or whatever. And I don't know why I'm talking so much. I don't like talking. That's why this job is both a blessing and a hindrance. So, like I say, it doesn't get any easier to record or to live stream. That's why you don't see much of anything on the channel or any of the channels a lot of the time. So. Anxiety is an amazing thing where it hinders everything you do. And crippling depression sometimes. But I end up working through it, which may not be healthy. But no, whatever. There we go. And there you go. So there's 4 out of 8. We already do the bottom of this one. So that makes life a little bit... I mean, I can't do that one, but I don't need to do that one right now because I can just end up moving it so that I'm able to do two at once here. And then let's put this like this. Let's get the down like this. That's very little movement, but I think I still have to move that one a bit to get it, but it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to get... I want to try to see if I can get through this job without curling up into a ball here, so... In any case... And see the fun... Yeah, I am playing random games, but I'm not playing it live. The other thing is that... the other thing is you guys don't notice it as much either because there'll be certain times when I upload like 50 videos or upload 50 videos and then they go live on the YouTube channel, this channel, every single day, so I don't have to do anything. They're already automatically doing it. Also, the problem with leaving it on like that right now is my computer will crash and sometimes, or something will mess up. The internet might die because the internet in this house absolutely sucks. It's not my internet plan. It's the actual wiring in the house that doesn't work properly, and the landlords say that they're not letting this house just go by the wayside and basically fall apart, but it is. So there's wiring that the house is literally falling apart. Like I put up and I put this up in many places. I put this up in my at the studio too. Wherever the studio. Oh no, I'm stuck. Hold on. The studio too. When I used to live in the studio, which I might as well move back at this rate. And then we have 3 cats to deal with though, and one fair swoop, whatever. And I built the studio. I helped build the studio. I was a bit young, but to do it by myself. But I helped build the studio. The issue is that there's no way that the walls should separate from putting up a pull-up bar. They're separating here. The walls are separating here in the door jamb. There's no way that should happen if the house is built right. And they claim to be carpenters. I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we're not licensed carpenters, but we at least know how to build a freaking house. I could do this with like a couple guys, like we had with the studio. I could build this house, no problem. It's not particularly hard to build this house for someone who knows what they're doing. Not particularly hard to put in cabinets or buy cabinets or make cabinets. I think these might be either bought or bought to put in, or they might be homemade. I don't know. They aren't the best cabinets, so probably homemade, knowing these guys, these landlords. Keep in mind also, saying this might potentially hurt me in the long run to find a potential landlords again, but hell, are they ever gonna watch these videos? Like, I'm willing to bet that some people that I know in real life would never watch these videos either, so Michael might. Which we have met many times if you actually come to some live things and some not so live things. We do. So me and Michael try to get things done here. But I also, and I, Michael, I don't know if you have this, but kind of in my lifetime of making friends, I've made friends with people that are just like me, like socially. Well, we don't like to do too much socially, but we try with this job because we love playing video games together. So, or just in general, we love playing video games. So we try to at least get some money out of it. Whether or not it's easy to or not is another story, but for us to talk at least and give an accurate discussion based around it here. So how many more do we have? I think that's another pot. What? Or am I looking? Pod's 32. Okay. How many pods do we have left? 6. We have 2 more. Okay. After, well, 2 more. Oops. F. Move this one down, and then we can get the last one. And I think the last one's, wasn't it not so bad? We have to shut it off right away, so let's not miss it here. Okay, perfect. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. And then that's 60%. Oh, God. This is traumatizing. Okay. I think the only one of my, well, Michael right now is I think the only one that I at least talk to right now. I think the other ones don't like me right now. For some reason. Let's not get into why. Michael, I think, is the only one that I won't, call names. Like, I call him a pain in the butt sometimes and whatever else. And I think he does that, he doesn't, call me names either. But then again, I don't really care. Because I know he's joking. But he does something for me and he forgives me for not always paying him either on time or for editing. I kind of not curse him out or swear, call him terrible names. Plus, we only known each other for a little while. Like, we haven't known each other as long as the high school friends that used to talk to me and used to not be mad at me. So there's also that. So question is this one, yeah, that one's one that I did already. Okay, good. Okay, so Basically, I hope I'm not like talking people's ears off here. I don't know what to say. This is a hard video to record. Or this game and any game like it, because I have to try to fill the dead space, and it's hard for me to find something interesting to talk about, or just something that I can actually muster up to talk about too. Again, life is hard. So, there we go. Well, all the pods are done. I wish there was a way to make some of the things instant here. Because now it's basically cleaning up all the annoying frameworks that is going to be so annoying that I might have to make a part 2 of this, and I already wanted to start fresh, so let's move this right here. There we go. And I want to get all this done up to, I mean, this side's going to be difficult. Let's get at least as far as I can up to, there we go. And then same with this. There we go. There we go. I think I got most of that side. Hopefully it'll just count it. And then let's do this so that we can actually just continue all the way up. There we go. Most of the way up. And let me tell you, this is absolute hell. I mean, think of how hard it is. Like, I mean, I live streamed for like 5 hours a couple days ago, as of recording this, by myself, which isn't too fun to do by myself because I don't know what to do. I just like hyper focus on the game, and I don't know how entertaining that is, especially for live. But it's a game that I will always do live, for example, or it's a game that works better live too, so I don't know, whatever. Let's get this at least to the point of no return here. I see the other issue is these frames are not going to be done right away because I have to go on the inside and actually spray upwards right away too here. Okay, well, at least we can get, like I say, above. Well, we'll get for sure above a lot of this. There we go. Alright, then we are able to get the actual final aspects of it when we are up there. Okay, let's go up at least floor 1 and see what we can, if there's anything that I mean, I can get these too. Well, most of these at least. Actually, all of these on this side. There's just the factor of, oh, I guess we can get it from both sides here. There we go. You gotta love it. There we go. Let's do this. There's gonna be a lot of changing the which direction the thing goes anyway here. I say, it's gonna be, this is gonna be absolute hell, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish it this episode, or if I'm gonna have to drag it on for longer, and then it's gonna be here, sitting here, just sitting, like I say, sitting here for a long ass time, because who knows when I'm able to record next. I've been also super busy too, so that's fun. In any case, let's I guess go up another floor and see what I can do from here. There we go. I say absolute hell. Also, my throat can't handle this, man. Okay. Just through there, because I'm not going to be able to get it any other way. Oh crap. I fall down. I fall down. Let's go all the way back up again. You know, but yeah, it's super easy now that I know that I can use this thing, because when I did the fire department one, where I had to clean the whole fire department. Yeah, that shit was not fun. But I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing with my life. Apparently. According to some people. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be absolutely a pain. Well, at least I can get the backsides of everything here. I can tell that those things that they pivot on are going to be an absolute shit show to deal with, so. Oh, I got that. I don't. Is this gonna be? Is this tall enough, or is this gonna be the top right here? Nope. I have another couple floors. Okay. At least that's a thing that I don't have to worry too much about. But how long is? We're at 73%, and how long have we been going for here? Almost an hour. Ugh. Okay, well, and we'll see. I need a wider, because I don't care. I just want to get it done. Maybe this game isn't the best to do if I'm gonna get bored of it when it gets super, to a super long job like this. think it's to the this is gonna be, or this is the one of the tedious ones. It's kind of like that thing, and where is it? That other thing there was very tedious and a pain to deal with. I don't have any way of like making life easier for me here. Plus, I don't want to get in trouble for doing that, so even though, again, it's my game. Whatever. Do what I should be able to do what I want if it's my game, but because I bought it, it's my copy at least. I don't know. Shut up. No, don't fall, son. Don't I? Oh, fuck. What? Go away. It's already that time? Oh god, okay, well. Well then. Okay, for the other side there, I'm gonna have to spin it all the way around and get it. So, let's get... Okay. Okay, is this gonna be a pain to do? Is my question. Or there's probably some okay, well. Oh, is this all one? Hold on. Yeah. It's all one. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get it from here, I don't think, so we're gonna have to go and get those. But we need to do all of these, and probably this is gonna be too tall to get all these too, so let's just make sure get. We also have to get them from the opposite side, so we have the center, but I think that's no, that's on this side still. Okay, and in order to get the rest of this, we have to. There we go. I need. Can I get the rest of the A-frames from here? No. Oh, Philip. Okay, well. I think it's just on the inside here. Maybe. No. It's going to be way more. Oh, okay. No. Yeah, we're going to have to now get it from the bottoms and sides like this. For the most part. Yeah, it's not fun. Okay, there's certain aspects to the game, when it's a smaller map, it's more fun. Because then you're like, hey, we can finish the map in one episode, done. Or, go... When I first started this game, it was like a couple maps in one, because this is hot new calamity, whatever the words are. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Keep that in mind. Or you criticize me. Okay. Well. Of course. What? Stop it! Why am I able to... Okay, this game's so glitchy. It's like, why am I able to walk over it now and not before? Well, can we get the... Oh, the center post is just about done. I think we have a touch. There we go. Same with this one. It has a quite a bit more, but it's closer to being done. And it's probably on the... I'll probably have to go from the front here. Oh yeah, these are done, right? Yeah. It's just these frames now that I have to get. Okay. And they're probably... Because it's probably on the inside here. Definitely. At least some of it. Hey, at least I can get the underneath of that spindle thing. And A-frames are almost done. Apparently. I don't know according to who, but there we go. And sometimes the jump doesn't work. Okay, well, let's see here. Where? Oh, there was a big portion of it. Is it on the... There we go. Okay. So, let's, there we go. Okay, let's go up again. There we go. At least we can maybe reach more of this and fall down. Great. Well, this is, I think, basically all I can see from here. We have to turn it again to get some more of the puzzle here. How far are we? How long until we get to... Okay, I don't... Oh my god. I think I'm an annoying neighbor. These are not soundproof headphones, so I can hear everything that goes on. I'm hoping that I can get... please don't make me span this out for another episode. See, now I'm super hyper focused, and I don't want to be. There we go. Now I'm like stuck trying to get this. And I mean, we got a good portion of it. We jumped from 23 to 83, but stupid. I mean, to do these bottom parts of the beam, shite. I'm going to have to sit here and now just spray. There we go. Okay, hold on. Pause it. Pause it. You have to... Now... Now I have to clean these last ones, I think. That's absolutely okay. We're at 85. Let's get the stuff that's kind of stuck behind this. There we go. I need a big pour. I need something that's a little bit bigger portioned here. That takes up a lot more of the stupid percentage. Because then I won't feel so bad about myself. There we go. And, oh my goodness. Because this is... It's all these little things. Like, those two weren't... Well, that one was bad because something got messed up. That one is not as hard, just long because of how big it is. Keep in mind, I do know what makes a good game. Something that keeps the attention of... Basically, that's... In this case, that's what the problem is. It's not... It's keeping my attention, but it's also to the point where I almost could just drop this at any time. Like, drop the episode done at any time now. Because this is a long ass job just to kind of get ahead, or a little bit further in the game. You know? And I don't want to download cheat. I don't want to cheat too much in any game. But when something gets this stupid, and because I already paid money for it and whatever else, Whatever the case may be. This is stupid because I want to finish it now because I paid money for it. But the only way that I can actually finish it is if I do something stupid like that. And I don't want to. Because first of all, I don't want to get in trouble because I have basically my life's work on the this account, the Steam account. Even though I think it's dumb that I can't play it the way I want to play it. But in any case, that's beside the point. The same with any game, but okay, we're definitely gonna have to move the thing here right away. Anyway. Okay. So, the issue is it's on top. Okay, well. Because they're all clean for mostly, well. Some of them are clean from the top, some of them are not. Okay, we have to stop it here so that I can get this stupid thing. Oh my goodness, there's a lot we missed on a lot of these sides, I guess. Well, granted, that thing doesn't reach high enough. That scaffolding. Well, we're in the 90s at least, so hopefully we'll get closer to 3 items left, and then it can tell us what we're missing here. I give this game a lot of shit. Well, I'm not really giving it shit. I'm just talking for the sake of filling space here right now. And this is kind of what comes to mind because I'm actually talking for a longer period of time than I want to. But here we go. And because this is what this game's doing to me is it's making me talk for a longer period of time than I really wanted to playing this game. By making the game so long, or the each level so long. So that's just where my brain is going. Don't question how my brain works, but because not even I know how my brain works. My brain's different than everyone else's, apparently. See, I have a feeling it's a purple. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is that one of the things? No, this is gonna be so bad. Oh, this is gonna be absolute hell if they... I thought it did... Oh, God. If I had to do every stupid little pull here because I didn't get any of them done, I don't think. Oh, that's gonna be torture. This is torture already. See, also when you have like little things like these support poles, but you have so many of them. Like I can understand the big pods. That's not as bad as now going to go do this, but it added to the hatred for little things like that. So thank you. That's lovely for you to make me now do. Okay, well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I can actually get to do the rest of this sign here. Oh, this is gonna be absolute hell if I have to do all these little pulls. Like how do I do these little pulls? Like that. Oh my god. This is gonna be terrible. Okay. Well, let's not worry about that right now. Because I'm gonna have to do those right away anyway. There we go. Let's just try to get these all at least mostly done here. There we go. I have to get up on the side right away. The other side here. There we go. And I can't reach that. Okay. I definitely can reach that. And I definitely can reach this. And there we go. Well. Okay. How many more? Well, okay. There's a. By the way, there's a difference between complaining and venting, and I'm venting about it. So keep that in mind too. Let's hopefully. Not get crushed here. The question is, How many more? Of anything do we need? Okay, so that needs to go up to the top. Center supports. It's one or two. Okay. Center. Oh. Apparently. Oh yeah. Well. Apparently I didn't finish the center support, which makes sense. Okay. Let's actually leave it running. Okay, well I think that might be the next job already. In the distance. Let's put this down like this. There we go. Let's get up to the point of no return here. And of getting stuck. It's fine now. I love getting stuck. There we go. Ah! Okay. Can I? Here we go. I do know it's open purposely on that side, but shut up. I'm not turning it around now. Maybe later. If it's gonna be too much of a hassle. Well, at least I don't have to do every single light bulb, but that's almost like I think I might like it running to do these the side things or the side part, maybe. But maybe let's get on the actual top to do this, because I don't know if I'm gonna catch everything here. Let's go. I can definitely get all this. Let's get the biggie. And then there we go. Well, and top floor. Now we can get the other stuff that missed. And there we go. The center shaft. Oops. Okay, can I... on this side... go get that. I'm glad that we don't have to do the lights like on the other... on that thing there. We have to do the roll of lights anyway. There we go. I'll try to get the rest of this side done. There we go. There we go. There we go. And someone I'm gonna kill. Sounds like knocking at my door. Annoyance. You know, I almost should just pretend that I'm not home. Okay, well, I got the whole side done. Now I have to find each individual one that's... Yeah. Here we go. I think it's those... Mostly those Oh, okay, so we... Okay, center shaft, yeah. And... Star support poles. Okay, well, how... What... Is it... I think that is... I think that's center... Ah... I think the center shaft is for some reason not working properly. And then it's these in the center there. Okay, come on. Is there any way I have to? I'm gonna have to jump down on the. Unless I can. Whatever issues from this side. There we go. Okay. Fronts. Alright. Whee! Okay. The front spokes. There we go. There we go. That one's done. Some coming is done. This one isn't, so let's try to find where we need to spray. Here we go. 3. There we go. 2. And then I just have 4 more of these. Whatever these are. Yeah, okay. we go. One more. Happens to be this one coming. Is it from the back side? Oh, no, it's from the bottom. Oh, shite. I missed it. No. That's good. Oof. Oh my goodness, okay. The tedious crap of a lifetime. Okay, that's actually frick. Let's actually pause it here. And try to spray this one. Is it this one? Yeah. Is this one, okay. There we go. Is it this one too? Nope. It will be that one when it comes closer. Not that one, this one. That'll be the issue here. There we go. There we go. So there's two more. And then, has this thing come around yet? It will be that one. Okay, there we go. There's that. No, is it? It's that one, okay. Let's already start spraying this side of it. There we go. There we go. And there's one more, and then we're done. And it happens to be this one. Great. Done! Finally! God damn it! Now it's time for the packing up the bullshit. Okay. Speaking of bullshit, it said BS. Anyway. Oh, thank God. Yeah, and then it waited a couple days, and now we're back, and there we go. Yeah, that was hell. I hate that I can see my character now. It's not as such. Anyway. What kind of jobs do we have? Oh. Oh, thank God. There's no new jobs now. For a while. Great. Till they actually come out with the full fucking game. Gotta love it. What else? Is there anything else that I haven't bought yet? Yeah, this. Whatever this is. Great. There. And that's for sure it. Great. I bought everything. Except for these stupid things. I think. Yeah, bought all that out. The modifications, and then we're back to this. Yeah, okay, so I bought everything in the game except for liquid soaps and stuff. Now I can sit here and relax until let's just do this. There. I'm 17. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's all I can get. Anyway, well, there we go. No, I don't want to. Yeah, just okay. Here we go. Okay, and yeah. So that's all for now, I guess, because there's nothing left here for me to do. Progress, new, and completed jobs. Oh my God, it's so nice to see that. Well, it's so nice that I'm all caught up again, technically. I mean, yes, I did a lot off camera, and I do apologize, but I'm not going back now because I don't remember what I did all off camera. I think it was the helicopter, the rest of the tree, some of these in the garage ones, some of this other stuff. The fire hall for sure was mostly done off camera because I didn't know, and I didn't want to sit there and jump off constantly trying to. And then some of these other ones I did off camera, which I shouldn't have, but it's too late now. I could have had several videos out of this, but I think I got a lot anyway. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm done and I'm happy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.